Hi guys, Game Girl 894 here, and welcome back to the next part of Discouraged Workers. I can't believe how the last part actually ended with Ga-yeon suddenly getting really sick because of what happened with the job that she applied for, which we'd already seen in the previous part, rejecting her, and then her being sick through drinking too much because she's depressed because she hasn't been able to get a job in ages. And it's a really serious topic, like especially in today's society for people to not be able to get jobs personally. Like I know I personally felt that way where if I apply for several jobs and nothing comes up or if they don't seem to want me, I feel that there's something wrong with me, which I'm sure that's how a lot of people would feel. But guys, please don't feel that way. I mean, if a company or food companies reject you, don't give up. It's not your fault. It's just maybe at the time, maybe they were looking for particular criteria and a lot of applicants wouldn't have had it at the time. So don't worry. I mean, out of all applicants, they're probably only going to pick one anyway for a job. They're not going to pick more than one, maybe two, but most of the time it's always one person. So that means that several other hundred would get rejected anyway. Some might not even get past the interview stage, but don't ever give up hope. Just keep trying, and eventually you will get the right job for you. Or if not the right job, at least some type of experience at least to get you by. But let's continue on and see how Ga-yeon has been doing. Looking down at Heine's breads for a while, I have tears in my eyes. Sitting by the desk, I pour the milk into my cup and take a sip of it. I bite off a small chunk of the sesame bread. Tears pour down my face. Do you remember first love? Okay, first thing to say, he is gross. I can bet he's a creep. And I don't like him. No, I don't like him. Nuh-uh. No, no, not at all. Don't like him. I instantly cannot like a character that looks like he's a creep and a weirdo. Sorry, nope. No can do for you. Let's continue on before I go into a rant. Feel better? Uh, hey, you're not a teenager anymore. A man sitting across my table says teasingly while raising his hands. I know that, I mutter with a wry face. His name is Kim Young-woo. He and I are the same age, and we've known each other since we were high school students. During high school, I always thought he was a strange boy who never showed any emotion and who always had a poker face. But as time went by, he gradually changed little by little. No one would cry so pitifully like you, eating bread in a room. His face was like as if he were talking to a kid. You know what? You're the bad guy, coming into my place uninvited. Slurring my words, I avoid his eyes. Today's a very strange day. Heine came over unexpectedly so early in the morning, and soon after she left, Young-woo appeared too. Well, anyway, what a sight. Why did he appear so abruptly now? You know, I was surprised. Your door was open, and a crying girl was eating her bread alone inside. So why did you come over here without telling me you were coming? It's your fault. I grumbled to him. Your phone has been cut off because of the unpaid bills. So what was I supposed to do but visit? You idiot! There is Wi-Fi! Snapping at the chance, I bridle and take a dig at Youngwoo. Oh, I can use it whenever there is free Wi-Fi. What? Are you kidding? Huh? Why is he being so insincere? Then why haven't you talked to me for so long? Because you're a creep, that's why. Supporting himself against his left elbow on the arm of the chair, he bends his body to the left and asks me, how could I contact you when I am in such an embarrassing situation? I replied, whining slightly, and he said with a smile, dude, that's not true. Our relationship is special. Please don't say that. Well, you're right. And with that, I breathe a sigh. Young was a pretty weird man. After graduating from high school, he joined the military, and since he was discharged, he's been living in a semi-basement room near Hongik University. And because he loves music so much, he hasn't had any job and just plays in his band. Youngwoo is living in his own isolated world, far away from others outside of his band. Youngwoo doesn't compromise with the principles of capitalism and lives in his own way. Happiness is much more important than money to him. When I was young, I thought that was cool. He was so thoughtful and felt like an older brother than me. However, as soon as I began my life as an adult in society, everything seemed to be different. Youngwoo might be more desperate than many other people. Though he never shows this side of him to others, I vividly remember what he said after he was discharged from the military. His eyes were so intense at the moment when he first told me. Hey, come on. Eh? What? Thinking about his stuff, I say to him, your coffee is getting cold. Cold coffee is like an empty life. I don't understand Youngwoo when he sometimes says weird things like this. Uh-huh. Anyway, because I have nothing to say, I just mumble an answer to him. Then, I pick up my cup on the table and take a gulp of coffee. As soon as I put my coffee cup down, Youngwoo picks up a small Dimatis cup and takes a sip. He likes espresso, but I don't understand why he likes that sort of thing. Here, have some bread. Youngwoo cut up a bit of honey bread with a fork and held it out for me to take. New chapter, Shinchon Street. Youngwoo takes me outside in the street, saying that I need fresh air. He's walking on my right, and I on his left, a little bit away from him. Even though it's only midday now, it's still pretty crowded here today. Is there something special going on today? Why is it so crowded? Youngwoo doesn't look well. You don't like crowded areas, do you? Wow, I don't feel well. He looks like he's just about to throw up any minute now. My God, are you going to throw up here? Surprised, I strongly shake his arms. Then he looks at me, giggling. I'm just kidding. I give Youngwoo a serious look and turn my head to look away from him. It doesn't please me at all. There it is, Ga-yeon. I don't think Youngwoo even heard my comment about his joke, and I instinctively turn my head in the direction that he's looking. Huh? He is pointing over to the right. I try to see what Youngwoo is pointing at. But because he's blocking my view in that direction, I can't see what it is. I grab Youngwoo's left arm and pull him towards me to get a clear view. That's better. I crane my neck to see what he is pointing at. It is a cell phone shop. Okay, so what? Um, Raising my head to look at him, I start to ask Youngwoo what he is going to do, but then I stop. Please, don't kiss. Please don't. Seriously, he is a weirdo. You could do so much better. Honestly, even just like stick a nice face on him, like even if it's cardboard, like seriously, even stick the Grim Reaper or something on him. He is not nice. I don't like him. There is something weird about him, which I don't like. And I'll bet any money whenever we go through this game a bit more, this will definitely should back me up. So let's see. Youngwoo looks down at me, and I look up at him. Our eyes lock. Soon I realize that we are too close. We are silent for a while. Right now, time between us stops, while time for the rest of the world continues as it was before. After a moment, I blink my eyes and take a step backward. Don't be so stupid. So what? I say to Youngwoo, mostly to end the awkward silence between us. Then Youngwoo gazes at me and the shop and says, You said Heine gave you some money for your unpaid phone bill. Let's go and pay it now. No, later. I'll go alone. Turning my head, I answered in a feeble voice. The clerk will probably say that I've got a lot of past due bills or something like that. And I don't want Youngwoo to see me in such a shameful situation. Come on. Then he grabs me by his hand and pulls me towards him. Hey, I said no! I holler at Youngwoo, but he completely ignores me. Although I try to resist him, it is futile. Then we arrive at the shop, and he practically has to drag me inside. Come on in! May I help you? Want to see our newest phone models? We have many phones for couples as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this video here. I think right now it's mainly just developing more on Ga-yeon and Youngwoo's relationship. I really don't. Oh, no, I don't want it. He just seems like really creepy, and I can bet any money in the end he's going to turn to be a weirdo, and shit's probably gonna go down. So yeah, that will be something to look forward to. And this new clerk girl here, she kind of looks a bit like the angel thing at the beginning of the intro. I don't know where this could maybe be a reference to her, but I guess we'll find out as we continue on more with the game. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to like the video or comment an opinion or anything, I would be more than happy to listen and reply to you. And if you want to be updated on any more videos that I should upload, then please feel free to subscribe if you wish. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, my little novellas.